Keohito Kondo. In center field, Yusei Murai. In right field is Taira Nose. Your third baseman tonight is Hyuga Nagano. At shortstop, it's Noah Ishikawa. The second baseman, Ichunishin Shirasu. At shortstop, we say Noah Ishikawa. At second base, first base is Daisuke Norinaga. The catcher tonight is Daisuke Tonageto. And on the mound, it's Ayoto Kondo. Those are the young men from Kansai, Japan, where it's about 9 o'clock in the morning right now.
All right, here's an outfield look from our drone. Beautiful night here for baseball in Branson, Missouri. The batter, Sin Sing, the second baseman. Ishikawa, the shortstop, making that first put out of the game. Ayoto Kondo on the mound. One out, base is empty. We'll play 6 innings to determine our international champion. Earlier in the U.S. Championship, Ohio Valley shut out Honolulu, Hawaii 2-0. So the winner of this game will play Ohio Valley from Southeast Lexington, Kentucky for the World Championship tomorrow afternoon at 4:30. The loser of this game will play Honolulu, Hawaii tomorrow morning at 11:30. I think both those games, no matter who it is, will be a great game. Hit by the pitch. 1 out, 1 on.
Well, we saw in the first game a player hit by the pitch. He came around to score what proved to be the winning run.
That was in the second inning, and that was really the only run they needed in a 2-0 win.
Two teams that are undefeated, both going undefeated in pool play and then winning their bracket game. Japan over Mexico and Taiwan over Korea.
The batter, the center fielder, Chang Hung Lin. Lin will take a strike. Once again, we'll play 6 innings. The dimensions here at the ballpark, 235 down the left and right field lines, 265 to straightaway center field. A little bit of a breeze blowing out, not a lot. And the current temperature, 90 degrees here in Branson.
We say 9 a.m. in Kansai. I think it's about 8 a.m., about an hour difference in Ilan, Taiwan.
Hit to left field, but well, it made it look tougher than it may have been. I don't know. I mentioned there's a little bit of a breeze out there, but Kondo was able to make the catch. Boy, it came close to going over his head. He reached out for that one. Great play.
And again, in our game today, earlier, we had a fly ball go over the left fielder's head.
Yeah, same situation. The ball went over the head. This time the catch is made and left for the second out of the inning.
Let's see if they test Tonageto early here, Mike.
The catcher, Po Seng Chin, at the plate. And Chin lines it to right field. Diving catch made by Nose. That will do it for Taiwan in the first. No runs, no hits, no errors. A hit batsman and a runner left on base. We move to the bottom of the first. It's Taiwan 0. Japan coming to the plate here in the International Championship. Batting second, the center fielder, Yusei Murai. There's the rest of the lineup. Nagano, Kondo, Norinaga, Tonegato, Nosei, Ishikawa, and Kondo. And with the defensive alignment, once again, here's Jim Rivers.
All right, we take out the left field. We have just a little bit of sunshine left out there. It is Chien En-sung in the center field tonight for the Taiwan team. We have Lin Cheng-hung. In right field, it's Sao Kei-an. The third baseman tonight is Chen Kai-li. And at shortstop, we have Tian Sang-ruel. At second base, Sing Sin. At first base, Chien En-sung. The catcher is Chen Bo-sheng. And on the mound tonight, Sang Yi Chao. And those are the young men representing the island of Taiwan here in the championship game. Michael?
Nicely done, Jim. Shirasu, the second baseman, to lead it off. Japan shut out Mexico 4-0 in the semifinals. Korea was a 9-2 winner in the quarterfinals. And then Taiwan beat Korea 6-1 in the semifinals.
Really, the only game that Taiwan was close in was that 3-2 win over Korea. Count Lee was the winning pitcher in that one.
It's called a ball. Count is now 2-1. Just underway, bottom of the first, no score. Japan batting for the first time today. Two-one pitch from Singh. Just off the plate. Ball 3-1. Pretty good crowd on hand to watch this game.
Yeah, some pretty happy young men from Lexington, Kentucky sitting out there as well.
Yeah, what a game. Popped up into left field. It's the shortstop, Tian, going back. He'll make the catch for out number one.
Japan, the number one seed out of the F grouping that had San Juan, Puerto Rico. Also San Nicolas, Puerto Rico, the Netherlands, and Canada.
In that U.S. Championship game, Zach Fugate pitched a complete game two-hitter. 2-0 win. He didn't walk anyone, and he struck out 12 batters. Next pitch is hit in the air to left center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't get it. It will be extra bases. Sliding in is Murai with a double.
Well, it's pretty apparent that the outfielders, Young Ren, Hong, and Jian, are going to have to play deep against this team. Now they're backing up.
That was a long run for Lin. Another shot from our drone. One out, runner in scoring position for Japan.
You have to think runs will be at a premium here tonight, Mike.
Yeah.
These two teams. Taiwan has given up only 3. Japan has given up only 2 during the tournament.
Grounded to short, but past the shortstop into left field. They're waving home the run. The throw to the plate is cut off. The throw back to first, and he is out at first base. An RBI single for Nagano. Here's the throw. And then back to first. Yeah, he had to go around that foot.
Yeah. Blocked the base well. He had the ball. But a run scores as Murai comes home.
So Japan with an early 1-0 lead. Kiyohito Kondo, the batter, now with 2 outs and the base is empty. A 1-out double by Yusei Murai leads to the first run of the game. pitch bounces in there for a ball. The count now 2-0.
Japan, this team from Kansai in south central Japan on the Honshu Island, population of about 22 million. And conversely, Yilan from Yilan County, about 450,000, the northernmost county on the island of Taiwan.
That's in there for a called strike. This one hit to left. That's another hit. Third hit of the inning for Japan.
Bring up Norinaga, who's batting .333.
Young, they were able to get that runner at first. That was a big out. Otherwise, it would be 2 on.
Yeah, you're looking at a potential big inning.
Sends up the number 5 hitter in the order. Close play at first, but back safely.
Very close. The foot just did get in as he was applying the tag.
Daisuke Norinaga at the plate.
Tomorrow morning, the loser of this game will play Japan in the bronze medal game, and then tomorrow evening, the winner of this game will play Lexington for the world's title.
Norinaga batting .333 in the tournament. As the runner moves, it's a foul ball. 1-0 Japan. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Game scheduled for 6. Hondo quickly off the bag at first base. Pretty big lead. The throw over gets away, but he'll hold. Didn't get far enough to advance the runner.
Coaches for Japan, Masami Shimajua, Akatoshi Shidamaki, Yasumasa Nagakawa, and Koichi Konsishi.
Chen thought that was a strike. Catcher behind the plate now. Back in his spot. Norinaga ahead in the count.
Did I mention we have a lefty on the mound?
What's new?
Shocking, huh?
Yeah. Do we have any right-handers in this tournament?
Beginning to wonder.
2 strikes now. Singh looks for his first strikeout of the game. Up high for a ball. Two outs with a runner at first. That one hit to right field. How about a little basket catch on the run by Sal?
Well, these outfielders are playing deep, so as a result, they're making these long running catches, reaching out and making the basket.
Great
catch.
play. A run across.
devoted a lot of his time. If you put that all together, it's probably a good chunk of his lifetime spent out on a baseball field with kids.
That's great. Congratulations on a great career. Swing and a miss by Chin to begin the inning.
It was nice to see the entire World Series umpiring crew out there with him to
it was.
honor him.
Starting third baseman. Kondo hit a batter in the first inning. He retired 3 of the 4 batters that he faced. Oh, 2 pitch. Line past the diving Ishikawa at shortstop for a base hit. Let's see what they decide to do here with the pitcher coming up, saying
Yi Chao.
offered at it, missed it for strike 1. Throw goes to first, not in time.
I think Brian McCullough's probably going to need a translator to do any interviews after this game.
That's a good point. This is bunted over to the third base side. Kondo able to throw out the base runner. 1-3 put out. Chin moves to second. That's the first out of the inning. Good point. Yeah, it should be interesting. Should be fun.
I know they have a translator down there when they have to go out and speak to the umpires.
Have you ever called a game? Or
Nope. There's some guys who speak English I can't understand, but some of the people I've had to deal with. Yeah, no, I've not. I've been involved in a game with the Chinese team, but I've been on the bases, not at the plate.
Now, what do you think this discussion is about here?
Not sure. And if I could hear them, I still wouldn't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, Mike. Probably giving changes to the other dugout, getting a change from one and going over and giving to the change, and you need a translator to do that as well. We'll see if they announce anything.
Chin to the plate.
Taiwan in their royal blue, white trim.
In there for strike 1. Chin in scoring position. Kylie. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Both teams were number 1 seeds in their grouping, so they had a coin toss, and Japan won it and elected to be home.
Strike 3. First strikeout for Kondo. Two outs for Sal. Taiwan trails 1-0, batting in the top of the second. Game scheduled for 6. International Championship game of the 2023 Cal Ripken Major 70 World Series. Tomorrow at 11:30 in the morning, Central Time, local time, we'll have the bronze medal game between the loser of this game and Honolulu, Hawaii. The two winners, winner of this game and Ohio Valley, will play for the World Championship tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 p.m. Live coverage right here on Stadium. We wrap up our coverage with two games on Saturday. 9 days of coverage, including the Home Run Derby. Actually 10 days, isn't it? Counting that Thursday Home Run Derby, which really was a lot of fun. Off the glove of the pitcher, that's going to be a tough play. Yeah! No, he dropped the ball. Throw to the plate, also not in time. The ball came out at first base. I think they would have gotten him. Chen scores the tying run. Here's another look at the play.
Great job by the shortstop coming in to pick up the ball barehanded as he had to do.
I think he was about to ring him up.
Yeah, he was. He definitely was.
That's a base hit as it went off the glove of Kondo, the pitcher. We have ourselves a tie game.
You're going to give him a base hit on that?
Oh, yeah. All right. I mean, that was going to be a tough play.
He dropped the ball.
Yeah, but, you know.
He dropped the ball.
Yeah.
All right.
I understand he dropped the ball.
All right.
But that was a tough play. I mean, sometimes you get like a bonus to make a play like that. You know, it's going to go down as a hit unless you can
with an asterisk, you mean?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Youngmin Kong rounds out to third, and the inning is over. But Taiwan has tied it up on a couple of hits. We move to the bottom of the second. It's now Taiwan 1, Japan 1 here in the International Championship game.
Randy Johnson, Alan Mays, Brian McCullough, the producer and our on-field reporter at the end of these games, James Crenshaw, the director and executive producer, and the drone guy, Todd Anderson. Thank you to all of them for making us look good.
Yes. Six, 7, and 8 due up for Japan. Daisuke Tonegato, starting catcher, will lead it off.
He went 2 for 3 and had three runs batted in that 4-0 win over Mexico. Single-handedly beat them. Kondo was the winning pitcher. I think one of the best drone shots we've had all week was Lexington and Japan gathered around home plate, saying a prayer for the folks back in Maui. Just a great shot.
That's called a strike. Smile on the face there saying.
At the end of the day, it's just a game.
Yeah.
These kids are having fun.
1-1 pitch is popped up into right center, and coming over is the right fielder, Sal. He'll make the catch. One up for Tyra Nosei. Starting right fielder. There's a look in the Japan dugout.
Kondo only threw 36 pitches in that win over Mexico. Their pitching staff's in good shape. Again, you're allowed up to 40 pitches, and you don't have to take a day's rest. Up to 65 after that, 1 day rest, and over 65 too. And of course, tomorrow's the final day. So anybody throwing more than 40 in this game would not be eligible tomorrow.
Jose went 0 for 3 in the game against Mexico. He has scored 4 runs and driven in 2 in the tournament. Swing and a miss. Singh looking for his first strikeout of the game. One delivery. Or 1-2, excuse me. Strike 3 for the second out of the inning. First strikeout for Singh.
Taiwan's looking to break an international string as well. 14 Cal Ripken Major 1270 International World Series championships. Of 14 of them, 8 have been won by Japan and 6 by Mexico. So Taiwan, if they could get there, could possibly would break that string on the international side.
Number 8 hitter in the order, Noah Ishikawa. He'll take strike 1. 1-1 game, bottom of the second. We are scheduled for 6 innings. They're in the international championship game. Stepped away, but takes strike 2. Singh looking for back-to-back Ks. The 0-2 pitch coming up. Got him. 1-2-3 inning. We move to the top of the third. It's Japan 1, Taiwan 1.
I want to be the leader of the pack.
game as we head to the top of the third inning in the international championship game. Winner gets Ohio Valley from Southeast Lexington, Kentucky in the World Championship tomorrow afternoon at 4:30. Loser will play for the bronze medal against Honolulu, Hawaii. That's at 11:30 on Saturday morning. And that will conclude our coverage with those two games tomorrow. Exciting weekend here in Branson, Missouri. Top of the order for Taiwan. Tian grounded out to short, first time up. Gets this one in the air to left field. That could be trouble. It's over the head of Kondo, all the way to the fence. And a sliding triple for Rue Tian. Another look at it, and I think actually a new left fielder is in there. That wasn't Kondo.
That was young Ren.
Thank you. Not able to get to it. This one going to be tough, but a running catch in center, and the runner will have to hold at third as Murai got in quickly from center field to retire Sensing. Two outs for Lin, or one out rather. He flew out to left first time up, trying to give Taiwan the lead. Just foul, first base side. One out pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. I will leave it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tian down at third base with 1 out. Grounder to second, the throw's going to come home. Out at home plate. What a play, because there was some velocity on that ground ball to second. But Shirasu made a great play.
And you can see there, because it was hit so hard, he got to it quickly in the glove, made the strong throw home, easy jack.
Got him on the hand.
Yeah, just got to be careful he didn't knock it out of the glove, but great call by the output home. But if that had been a slow roller, he would not have had a chance.
Fielder's choice for Lin. Throw to first, not in time.
And that represented the go-ahead run right there.
So far, big play in this ball game. You mentioned prior to the start of the U.S. Championship, you know, in order for that Ohio Valley team to win, they couldn't make any mistakes. And I get the feeling that a mistake could affect the play, the outcome of this one. This one hit near the warning track, but the catch made by Nosei to end the inning. Well, Taiwan got a leadoff triple, but they failed to score. So we're still tied at 1 as we head to the bottom of the third. 1 and 2 coming up for Japan. Onside Japan, the home team, scored the first run of the game in the bottom of the first inning. An RBI single by Nagano. They've got the top of the order coming up in this inning. But first, Hayato Kondo, the pitcher, number 9 hitter, will lead it off. First pitch from Sang, who struck out the last 2 of the inning. He retired the side in order in the bottom of the second inning.
Got the New England kids there from Easton, Mass. Some teams have stuck around to watch the championship. They'll be announcing all the award winners tomorrow. The all-tournament team, the all-defensive team, MVP.
We spoke to some of the Canadian players earlier today. They're flying out on Sunday.
They had a great time. They didn't expect him down here and win it, but
one of the players
really gave up 10 runs to Japan.
Right, yeah.
And we consider that a moral victory.
Yeah. He said, we got beat, but we didn't get real bad.
When you can play Japan and keep them 10 runs or under, you've done it.
Strike called.
The sun has finally gone below the horizon over there. That last catch in right field, sun not a problem for the first time tonight.
There's a strike. Evens the count. We'll be back here at 11:30 in the morning for the bronze medal game. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 3 strikeouts in a row. Boy, Ichao looking good so far. After giving up that run in the first inning, he settled down. That's 5 in a row retired.
Ichinoshin Shirasu is batting .667. Has a home run to his credit.
Popped up to short first time up.
Likes the high, hard one. Great view from our center field camera. Pitcher, batter, catcher, umpire, fans having a great time.
He went 1 for 3 yesterday in the semifinals.
Kind of run for a base hit right there.
We know they've got speed.
Brian McCullough will be down on the field afterwards to have some interviews for you. And we present the hardware to the winners.
Leaping catch made at shortstop. Another look at Tian. Two outs here in the bottom of the third. Game scheduled for 6. Say Murai now will come up to the plate. He doubled to left and scored in the first inning. Sang looking to retire the side in order for the second consecutive inning. That's a little bit high for a ball. A little bit lower, probably would have been a strike. It was on the outside corner. Catches the black. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Up and in for the ball. Taiwan has 5, 6, and 7 scheduled to come up in the top of the 4th inning. I don't know if at some point our camera crew can get a shot of this, Jim. I'm sure we can, but we got a bunch of players laying on top of actually both dugouts as this is chopped to first. The play is made. It's a 1-2-3 inning in the bottom of the 3rd. We're still tied at 1 as we head to the top. Ferris wheel in the background there. Our drone getting another shot of the nightlife here in Branson, Missouri. It's been a fun week. A week plus.
The happening is right now at St. Louis Stadium. It's a festive group. Japanese, the Taiwanese, the teams that have already bowed out of the tournament that are hanging around enjoying the festivities. And some kids are rooting for Taiwan and some are rooting for Japan, which is kind of fun to watch.
Fun field, 10 days by the time we're done.
I think it was 10 days on Friday.
That 3-hour game did feel like 2 days in one. Chen singled last time up and scored. That's the only run of the game for Taiwan.
See, I could have left in the first pitch, flown home, flown back, and sat down, and you'd still be still be doing the game.
Popped up. This one is going to get back to the seats. Nice catch in the stands.
Thought it might scatter the boys on top of the dugout at first.
Sign him up. A one-hander.
Got himself a souvenir.
Something you have and I don't.
Yeah, well, maybe. Not over yet.
That's true. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for Kondo. They're saying grounded out to first, or to the pitcher rather, first time up. He hits this one into left. That's a base hit. 1-out single.
Fourth hit of the game for the Taiwanese.
2 hits in the second inning, 1 hit last inning, and 1 with 1 out here in the 4th inning. They had that triple last inning to start the inning, but failed to score.
Big missed opportunity right there, Mike.
Runner was thrown out at the plate.
Outstanding play by the second baseman, charging that chopper.
Shirasu got it to Tonegato for the out. I got it circled. It's one of the biggest plays so far in this game. Chin, the batter, struck out first time up. Last pitch called a ball. He didn't go around. That's in there for a called strike. They've got the runner picked off.
2-3-4-3.
Let's take a look at it again. It's the pitcher applying the tag. Another look from our drone. The eye in the sky.
And if you saw at the end of the play there, too, the catcher, Tonegato, right up there to back up the play. That's a hustle play by your catcher.
So 2 outs, base is empty. Number 7 hitter at the plate. Kondo. This one's hit on a hop to second, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no runners left on base. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's still 1-1, Taiwan and Japan. Hello, young men. That's a good place to enjoy a game, isn't it? On top of the dugout.
How many players can you get on the top of the dugout?
As many as you can.
How many countries and how many states are represented on that dugout?
Having a great time
here.
And
they've forgotten that they're out of the tournament. They're still enjoying it. Having a great time.
International championship is a good one. 1-1 game. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. 3, 4, and 5 due up for Japan.
And Nagano, the leadoff hitter, is batting .500 coming in.
And he singled in their first run of the game. Only run of the game.
I like the umpire strike call. It's kind of unorthodox. A lot of home plate umpires will turn to their right and point. He has kind of a hybrid between a softball and a baseball strike. Stays facing the pitcher. You know, there's some people that like umpires to be automatons. I don't. I like a home plate umpire who has his own personality.
Yeah.
And this guy does. Been a great crew this week.
7 in a row retired by Sang. But second time through the lineup for Japan.
Japan was held to 3 runs by San Juan, Puerto Rico. That was their lowest output.
This one hit in the air to right field. That's on the run. Catch made.
With these outfielders in both teams, Mike, you feel if they can get there, they're going to catch it.
Sal makes the catch. We saw a diving catch in foul territory in right field in the U.S. Championship game. 1 out. Another shot from our drone. As Kiyohito Kondo steps in. He singled first time up.
Batting .500.
Three hits in the first inning, none since. Sang has settled down. Oh, 1 pitch, trying to frame it.
He's still holding it there. You sure? Not sure how many pitches he's thrown. The scoreboard is down and Game Changer is frozen, so I have no idea what the pitch count is.
1-1 delivery. That's in there for a strike. Sang looking for his 4th strikeout of the game. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. This line foul just below us. We're on the second level, first base side. Great atmosphere. You've even got a lot of fans standing up on the second level. Count evens now at 2-2. There's the fans on the second level. Over on the third base side. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good pitch, kept it low. Kondo couldn't catch up to it.
Well, Japan won the Cal Ripken Major 1270 titles in 2011, 12, 13. In 14 and 15 was Mexico. And then 16, 17, 18. There was nothing in 20 or 21. Last year, Mexico won it on the international side.
Daisuke Morinaga. Hit a ball to right field. The right fielder made a running catch. Sal's made a couple of those tonight. Two outs, bases empty. We're in the bottom of the 4th, game scheduled for 6. I say scheduled in quotes. Who's going to break the tie?
Who's going to blink first? Who will make the first mistake? That's what it's going to take.
Morinaga behind in the count. Fouls that one off. Sang looking for back-to-back Ks. He's also looking to retire the side in order for the 3rd straight inning. Good look from our drone up top. Strike 3 called. Another 1-2-3 inning. 5 strikeouts for Sang. We'll go to the 5th. tied at 1. Taiwan trailed 1-0 after 1. Plated their first run, only run in the second inning after a leadoff hit by Chen. Sal had an infield hit to drive him in. Remember, the runner thrown out at the plate in the third inning right now looms awfully big. It would have given Taiwan a 2-1 lead. Instead, we're tied at 1 apiece here in the fifth inning. Here's a look at the crowd. I mentioned a really fun atmosphere tonight. Vocal crowd, good crowd on hand to see this one.
Yeah, a lot of people coming out just to see this marquee game between Taiwan and Japan. People getting out of work and coming over to the park.
Pitch in there for a strike. Kondo delivers high for a ball. He has not walked the batter. He did hit one in the first inning. He's given up 4 hits to go along with 2 strikeouts. Upstairs with the next pitch. Two. Taiwan has gotten their leadoff guy on base twice. They scored once. The second time they were thrown out at the plate. And here's the third time. A base hit to center field for Sal.
That is twice that the number 8 batter has come up with a base hit. Sao Kayan, only a 200 hitter coming into this game. Picked the big stage to get 2 hits.
Kong will step to the plate. Looking to sacrifice, but it rolls foul. Freddie Mercury getting the crowd into it. Throw goes to first, not in time. You know, one thing we have not seen, surprisingly, in this game?
Do tell.
Stolen base.
Good point. Well, both of these teams respect the 2 catches.
That's a good bunt. It's going to be a tough play. Close, not in time. A bunt single, and there's 2 on with nobody out. Here it is again, Jim.
A little surprised that they didn't send the runner hesitated in going in. For some reason, the runner going to second hesitated. Had he been a speed burner, he might have ended up at third. Watch him hesitate. There he goes. Now he stops.
He sure did. Yeah.
I'm not sure why he did, unless he thought it was popped into the air.
Well, you got the top of the order coming up. 2 on with nobody out.
Jiansang Rui batting .333.
He tripled last time up.
And the left fielder is not playing that deep. That's where the ball went.
Fouled off out of play. That was a nice convenient bounce for that young gentleman walking by there.
Kihiro Kondo. He's not playing a real deep left field.
Opposite side, but out of play. Big opportunity for Taiwan with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, a missed opportunity in the third when they let off that triple and couldn't get them in.
Yeah, maybe a chance to atone here. It's low and outside for a ball.
You'd think a bunt might be in order here, Mike.
Third baseman playing back.
Nobody out. We get a chance to get 2 runners in scoring position.
Up and in for another ball, 2-2.
If they lit him up, it'll be for the 2-3-4 hitters. You got Sing Sin, who has 2 home runs in this tournament.
Bouncing ball to second. Only one play, that's to first, but it won't be in time. It's an infield hit and the bases are loaded.
Yeah, that took that high bounding chop. Also, the runner was there. They might have taken the second baseman might have taken his eyes off the ball for a bit, but when it finally came down, it was too late. Now they're loaded up with a very dangerous Sing Sin.
And I think that's going to be it for our pitcher. Yeah, he's leaving the game. He's handing the baseball off. Number 15 coming in to pitch
for Japan. And that would be Yusei Murai. He was playing center field, so we'll see who goes back out to center field. You can see the translators out there explaining things to the coaches. And the red hat, that gentleman there with the walkie-talkie is sending the information upstairs to the press area.
Tough situation to come in here with the bases loaded and nobody out. In a 1-1 game, top of the 5th. Game scheduled for 6.
So Kayen at third, Chien Nsang at second, and Jiansang Rui is at first, and the 2-3-4 hitters coming up with nobody out.
You know, Jim, you've got to get at least one. If you can get 2, great, but you've got to get 1 here.
You realize what a boost that gives to the defense if they stop them here and then come up. And when Japan comes up, they're at the bottom of their order.
But they'll have the top of the order coming up in the 6th.
The run for Taiwan came way back in the 2nd inning. The winner to face Lexington, Kentucky, Southeast Lexington, for the World's Championship. There's a good look at the crowd. There are hand flags. I noticed a couple of the American teams wearing the Nippon jerseys. They traded their pins for a Nippon jersey. All kinds of horse trading going on here this week.
There's our drone shot again.
Crucial point in this game for both teams right here. We hope you've enjoyed all the games all week. From here from St. Louis Field, we've had what, 32, 33
I think
games?
This is our 30. I'm pretty sure this is the 34th game that we have broadcast.
35 if you count that Friday 3 o'clock game, 3 hour game. All right, dangerous man up here, 2 home runs in this tournament.
He flew out to center last time up. He's also been hit by a pitch.
And,
first pitch catches the outside corner, strike 1.
And oh, by the way, we have a lefty on the mound.
Of course we do. Most left-handers I've ever seen in a 10-day period, 9-day period. Runner coming home on a suicide squeeze. They do get the out at first base. Here comes the runner down the third base line. Look, perfectly executed. He got the bunt down. That's the most important thing.
Well, we saw Lexington score on, I'm not sure if it was suicide or a safety squeeze, but he came flying down the line on the bunt. Lexington scoring the same way. They have runners at first and second.
Yeah, a safety squeeze. I think it was a safety squeeze in the game, the U.S. Championship, but that for sure was a suicide squeeze. I mean,
absolutely.
He was running on the play, running home. But
a squeeze nonetheless.
A squeeze nonetheless. I was just getting ready to say that. Execution on, both the U.S. Championship and here now in the International Championship game. I love it, when it almost seems like bunting is a lost art.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's been good to see some good bunting in this tournament.
Well, it's great to see how fundamentally sound these two Asian teams are.
Kong at third base, Tian at second. 1 out. Chance to plate 1, maybe even 2 more.
Taiwan's a little hungry. I'd like to add to that. Japan's got 6 at-bats left.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded for the cleanup hitter.
And the other thing too, Mike, is you got Sing Sin, one of the best hitters in the tournament, has 2 home runs. The last thing you expect from him is a safety squeeze.
Yeah. First pitch, a strike. Ho-Seng has flown out to right field twice. One was a diving catch back in the first inning. 1-1 the count. Two, 1, Taiwan here in the top of the 5th. Game scheduled for 6.
Shengman batting .625 in the tournament.
That one is hit pretty well to center field. That one is off the miniature monster out there. It's going to be a bases clearing double. And Taiwan has broken this game open. It's now 5-1. The miniature green monster out there in center field is 265 to straightaway center field. Chin gave that one a ride. Huge inning for Taiwan.
It's up to Chen Kai Lee to keep it going.
He's 1 for 2. singled and scored in the second inning. Just trying to settle Murai down right now.
There's catcher out there smiling. Don't worry about it. Japan's got the bats to come back. What a great view. Todd Anderson again. Great job providing us those shots all week. Now the boys are
top of the dugout,
laying down to hanging the legs over.
Let's see if Murai can get out of the inning with one out.
Taiwan looking to register their first ever international Babe Ruth Cal Ripken Major 1270 title. It's been all Japan and Mexico. The 14 titles, 8 for Japan, 6 for Mexico. Taiwan's trying to snap that right here.
How many times have we seen the one big inning?
Yeah, it's been the story all week.
Yep. A 4-run 5th inning. That's foul over to third. One ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout from Murai for the second out of the inning. Boy, he needed that.
Good shot there of all the people that are standing up on that second tier. I think the best crowd of the tournament.
Yeah,
tonight,
for
Mike.
sure. Easily. Saying 1 for 2. Look out.
Hopefully he'll be back tomorrow night to watch Lexington against one of these two teams.
Don't forget game times tomorrow, 11:30 tomorrow morning, the bronze medal game. That will be Honolulu, Hawaii versus the loser of this game. The winner will play Ohio Valley from Southeast Lexington, Kentucky at 4:30 Saturday afternoon for the World Championship. Murai working with 2 outs. 2 strikes on the batter, looking for back-to-back Ks. Outside for a ball, 2-2. Two pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. But a big inning for Taiwan as they played 4 runs, sending 8 batters to the plate. And as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning, our new score, it's Taiwan 5, Japan 1, right here on Stadium. Branson. They said that's a lot of his kids that are sitting on top of the dugout. Branson will play for the Iron Bracket Championship against West Raleigh, North Carolina. He said that they scrimmaged this Taiwan team and lost 10-4. Taiwan scored 5 runs in the first inning against them. There's the drone right there.
Do they know it's there?
Question is, can Japan answer? They're down to their final 6 outs in this game.
Well, we've said it before. It's tough to make up 4 or 5 runs in the last inning, so they need to put something up here.
No, he did not go around. Sang has retired the last 10 batters that he has faced, including the last 2 via strikeout. He's got 5 strikeouts in the game, no walks. He's given up 1 run on 3 hits. All 3 hits in the run were in the first inning. 2 balls, no strikes. Now 2-1.
Again, Brian McCullough will be down on the field at the conclusion of this to pick up the festivities. Maybe chat with through a translator with one of the coaches and players. Get the presentation of the hardware. He's going to need a translator no matter which team wins.
Off to your right, you see our camera operator, Randy Johnson. There he is in the background. That's roped into left field for a base hit.
Good start for Tunagecho.
First hit since the first inning. And it breaks the string of 10 in a row retired by Sang. It's the first time tonight that Japan has gotten their leadoff guy on base.
And that's when they do most of their damage, is when they get them on base. They're a running team. Good sound fundamentally, but this is not a bunting situation, needless to say. Down by 4 instead of tied at 1.
Let's see, Jim, we're going to have a new hitter. It will be number 2.
Number 2 for Japan is Soma Yamamoto. You can see the Japanese fans trying to get their team into it. What a great festive moment this is. There's Randy Johnson, our man. Look at that. Smile, Randy. I think a man can sleep standing up if he wanted to, huh? Gotta love the guy.
You know, those guys are on their feet. Every now and then you and I will sit down, but
don't tell them that.
Check swing, grounder, flip to second, out. They did get the force out at second base. It was close. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, Jim.
You be the judge.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, that's...
Well, tie goes to the umpire.
I think he was safe.
I'd have to get a better look.
It was close enough to...
Tie goes to the umpire.
Tie goes to the umpire.
4-6 fielder's choice. The umpire kind of screened us off from it, but it was a bang-bang, and it's so much easier with replay when you slow it down to see what it is. But he was right on top of the play.
Yeah, in real time, it's hard to make as accurate as a call as we can make now.
Yeah, we can't. He's blocking our way. Big out, though, for...
We've got another pinch hitter, Jim. This will be number 13.
Number 13 from is Kosai Tagaji. Kosai Tagaji.
So Yamamoto at first base.
That was a big out. Big out.
Yes, it was, because you could have had 2 on with nobody out. Plus, they get the lead runner.
Instead of a catcher walking out to the pitcher walked into the catcher.
One out, one on. Strike called. Singh has struck out 5. He hasn't walked anyone. Up high for a ball, 2-1. Japan down 4, batting in the bottom of the 5th, game scheduled for 6. The winner is the international champion here in the Cal Ripken World Series. We started with 10 international teams.
Uncle Charlie.
Strike 2.
What a great drop that right in. I know there's some coaches who don't like to see 12-year-olds throw the curve. I'll tell you, the first base umpires in this tournament have been kept busy.
Yeah.
How many times have we had the throw over there? Because at the major 1270, obviously you can have stealing, so.
Dropped in another one. Call strike 3.
To the left side on that call.
Second out of the inning. There's that last pitch. Yes, sir.
Well, Taiwan can hang on and win this thing. It'll be the first time ever that a Japan or a team from Mexico will not win the international championship.
We'll have another pinch hitter. It will be number 8 this time.
Number 8 would be Ryanosuke Oda. Ryanosuke Oda.
Top of the order on deck, but there are 2 outs in the inning. So this is a big out. Maybe even got some kids sitting on the left field wall. They're all over the place here at the ballpark. St. Louis Stadium Field.
Hopping. It's a happening place.
It sure is. This is the spot to be in Branson tonight. All the ball. That's in there for a called strike. 2-2 the count with 2 outs. Big swing and a miss for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Singh. Japan fails to score in their half of the 5th. We'll head to the final inning. 5-1 Taiwan.
Welcome back to St. Louis Stadium here at the Ballparks of America. Jim Rivers alongside Mike Rideout and Murai back out there for Japan on the mound. Mike, pretty easy to figure this out. They can't let any score here. They've got a tough board in the bottom of the sixth. They'll need 4 to tie.
Yeah, they may have gotten the runs that they needed, the only runs that they needed in that 5th inning. They sent 8 batters to the plate in the 5th inning and scored 4 runs on 4 hits. You always like to have some insurance. The bottom of the order is coming up for Taiwan, and even though the top of the order is coming up in the bottom of the 6th inning, you feel pretty good with a 4-run lead.
Yes, you do. And as we said in the Lexington game, these kids are so pumped. They probably they want to get up to the bat, but they want to get out there and finish the deal, get out there and play defense, and take home the championship. So Murai is back out there for the 6th inning for Japan. The winner comes back tomorrow night and faces Southeast Lexington out of the Ohio Valley.
We're going to have a pitch hitter. It will be number 3 for Taiwan.
That would be Noya Lee. Noya Lee.
Murai struggled a little bit in relief. You know, he gave up that bases clearing double to center field, but then he came back to strike out the next 2. Never really did look rattled. And he delivers a strike. Lee caught looking for the first out. So his 3rd strikeout in a row. So Murai starting to heat up a little bit. There's Sal now 2 for 2 in the game with an RBI and a run scored.
Again, tomorrow we'll have the announcement of the All-World Series team, the All-Defensive team, the most valuable player.
Don't forget our times tomorrow, 11:30 and 4:30. The bronze medal game at 11:30 tomorrow morning. The World Championship at 4:30 p.m. And unless Japan is able to rally, it will be Japan and Honolulu in our first game.
Yeah. All the talk all week was about Japan. Taiwan just quietly going about their business, winning games.
He put his elbow out there.
Yeah, he definitely put his elbow out there.
But they're going to put him on. I thought he kind of leaned into it.
I thought he did too. Let's watch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Got away 1-1.
Yep. And he knows it. They're both down there smiling. Looks like we have another batter for...
Yeah, 6 was the scheduled hitter, but we're going to have number 2 come to the plate.
Is Chang Sang Sai.
Throw to first, close. Almost got it. One out, one on. Another throw over. This might be tagged.
Umpires are getting a lot of help from the crowd.
Taiwan looking for some insurance, up 4 runs. Outside for a ball. Well, that swiping tag making it look awfully close.
You stuck your elbow out to get on base. We're going to see if we can't pick you off.
Final inning. Runner won't advance.
Well, I take the chance. You're up by 4.
That's low and outside for a ball. Top of the order on deck. That's in there for a strike.
He was taking it all the way, just showed a little bunt out there. Maybe he could throw the pitcher off a little bit, get ball 4.
And there is ball 4. You got to keep Taiwan off the board here. Already down 4 with 3 outs to work with in the bottom of the 6th. But now you got the top of the order. Tian with a couple of hits, including a triple back in the 3rd inning. But he was thrown out at the plate. That kept the game at 1-1. On a ground ball to second. We thought that might be one of the plays of the game, but that 4-run 5th inning.
Kind of made you forget about it. Then, of course, the catch in right field.
Yeah.
The diving catch for the right fielder. It's been the tournament of the big inning.
This one hit to center, left center. That's going to drop for a base hit. That will get 1 home, maybe 2. They're waving home the 2nd run. The throw to the plate is not in time.
Oh, down at 3rd base. Siang Tian Rui.
It's now 7-1.
And that's it from your eye.
Third pitcher of the night coming in for Japan.
Looks like we're getting a new catcher as well.
It looks like Shirasu will be the catcher.
Yep.
And the pitcher is number 1. That is
Daisuke Tonegato, who was the catcher.
Yeah. Daisuke Tonegato will pitch.
Yeah, Japan kids are out there laughing and smiling. I mean, they're getting 7-1 in the championship game, and they're still loose, having a good time. And maybe they'll be playing for the bronze tomorrow and a chance to take home 3rd place.
That game again at 11:30 tomorrow morning. We'll have coverage right here on Stadium. Final 2 games of the 2023 Cal Ripken Major 70 World Series coming up on Saturday. Our 10th day here in Branson, Missouri. Does it feel like 10 days to you? I know you that first day made it rough.
Does it feel like 10 days to me? No, I don't think so.
We've stayed busy, I know that.
Yeah. That 1 3-hour game was tough, but no, it's great working with these guys. And we've had a lot of one-run games. We've had a couple of duds of mercy games, but by and large, most of the games have been pretty competitive on this field. Great championship games. I mean, this kind of got out of hand here late. The USA Championship game was phenomenal.
Yeah, get 12 strikeouts by the starting pitcher today. Just a phenomenal performance by Zach Fugate. He didn't walk anyone. No runs, 2 hits, complete game victory.
And, I think those kids from Lexington will sleep well tonight because they've won the USA Championship. And yes, winning tomorrow would be great, but they're going home with a championship of the country. And tomorrow would be icing on the cake.
And we got a Kentucky team in the World Championship game for the 2nd consecutive year.
Yes. Yeah, Jeffersontown won it a year ago.
Kentucky normally known for its basketball and horse racing. A 7-1 lead for Taiwan.
I don't think anybody expected this, Mike.
No. I expected maybe a 2-run game.
Yeah, 4-2, 6-4, something like that.
Yeah. Japan will have the top of the order coming up, but they got to close the door here. They can't give up that runner at third base. Singh takes a strike. And Tonegato comes in to get a strikeout for the 2nd out of the inning. Lynn the batter. That will leave it the count at 1-1. 6th batter of the inning. 2 runs have scored. And maybe another. It's now 8-1. Two-one pitch. Popped up in the infield. This is playable for the shortstop. Taiwan pushes 3 more runs across the plate. And as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning, Japan down to their
Taiwan. That's Zheng Hao Yu. Zheng Hao Yu.
So Yu will face Shirasu to begin.
Yeah, the Taiwanese fans can smell a championship.
Shirasu 0 for 2. Japan not going to give up, though. They've got 3 outs to work with. They need some base runners. Strike call to the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Shirasu has popped up to short and lined out to short. It's that one to second. Going to be close. Not in time.
Well, they had an 8-run inning against Puerto Rico. They had an 8-run inning against the Netherlands. So you can never count them out. Yep, good call.
Good call. Just ahead of the throw.
How big will those insurance runs be?
Huge, huge. Murai, the batter. You say 1 for 2 with a double and a run score. Japan led 1-0. So it's been 8 unanswered runs by Taiwan.
And a big run cut down at the plate. It looked big at the time.
Base hit. Runner heads to third. Runners on the corners with nobody out.
Perfectly placed.
Yuga Nagano, the scheduled hitter. Let's see if Japan makes a change. Nope, it will be number 4 to come to the plate. Nagano with a base hit and an RBI back in the first inning. Drove in their only run of the game.
Yeah, the Taiwan coach, I think, just moved his fielders around. Second and short are both shaded towards the bag.
Wild pitch will get the runner to second.
Center fielder is almost on the warning track.
Nagano does not have a home run in this tournament. Came in batting .500. You struggling just a little bit.
Another lefty. We should point out the righties.
Right. He's swinging that thing around like a lightsaber. Swing and a miss as he swings through it for strike 2.
Went for a pitch out of the strike zone on that one. High. High heat will do that.
Ground ball to short. A little bit late coming over, but still gets the runner. Now the runner comes home. I was worried they might not get the runner at first. You don't really need to worry about that runner.
No, you're up
third.
8-1. Get the out at first. Don't worry about the guy going down to second.
Watch the hesitation here. To worry about the runner, you need to worry about the outs at this point. You can get to 3 outs quicker than they can get to 7 runs.
It's almost like he had a thought to go home. That could have been disastrous.
An RBI for Nagano. Shirasu scores on the play. And another ground ball to short, and there's out number 2. As that beats Kondo.
1 out away from joining Lexington, Kentucky in the World Championship tomorrow afternoon.
Another RBI, 6-3, or 8-3, excuse me, 6-3 put out. Two outs for Daisuke Norinaga.
Taiwan has never won an international Babe Ruth Major 1270 Cal Ripken Championship. It's been all Mexico and Japan to this point.
Norinaga has flown out to right and struck out. Swings through that one. So now Taiwan 1 pitch away. No balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Oh, 2 pitch. Called strike 3, and the ball game is over. Taiwan celebrates their first international championship. They win it by the final score of 8-3. That one big inning. Stick around. Our postgame is coming up. Final score, Taiwan 8, Japan 3. Taiwan wins the international championship. Back to the postgame right after this here on Stadium.